You've misunderstood. I'm just sad I can't give you more Galgun, but I would actually combust. So this is 50v50 version 2. I think it's actually worth a look, because I had a good time playing it. And, one of the things I liked about this game was that it did have these crazy game modes, which actually kind of made Battle Royale a little bit more interesting. Like 20v20v20v20v20, or the original 50v50, which was just 50 people versus 50 people. This one has been modified a bit. So the patch took away the guided rocket launcher, for one. That's gone now. But also, what they did was, well, you'll see in a second. They added a machine gun, by the way. So there's like an M60 in the game. Okay, so what they did was this. 2 buses. This circle is where all the shit's gonna go down. So you have time to loot and fuck around a little bit, but then in this circle is where all the crazy shit happens. So there's actually some attempt to funnel teamwork into a single spot. Vinny, you should play the war mode in PUBG. 3 teams of 10 in a small zone. That sounds pretty good. I'm not done streaming PUBG. I actually really like PUBG. I've had a lot of good times in it and with it. It's probably... When I go back to that, I know I'll get addicted to that again, but I'm waiting for that smaller map to be released. Like, I want to be able to play the game and to actually find other people to kill. Okay, so in this game mode, there's another thing that's going on. And it's, drops. Airdrops are much more frequent. Ammo is doubled. And, yeah, well, you'll see. Just keep watching. So, okay, right now I'm in the circle, which means in 8 minutes and 42 seconds, the storm is going to close in on this circle. So this is where all the shit's going to go down, which gives you and the other team a chance to build and to fortify. And I've played a couple rounds of this. My favorite is when it's in Tilted Towers, because it just gets insane. You have to see the towers of Babel that people construct. It doesn't make any sense. Then, every now and then it'll get placed in some just, like, nowhere, random, middle of, like, you know, like a field. And even that can be amazing, because people just build these crazy structures. Also, resources are doubled, so... Like here, I'm gonna chop down this tree. I just went from 170 to 270, about. So... Oh, fuck. Shit's getting real already. Fucker. This was a bad area for me to go into. Also, that motherfucker had a lot of HP. Okay, well, we'll do again. Vinny, have you gone back and watched the rest of the best of the worst you fell asleep to? I did. And I watched the more recent half in the bag, too. Which... When they release a half in the bag, 1 in every 10 half in the bags inspire me to go back and watch old ones. They're so good. Someone in chat says, I haven't played a contemporary video game since 2010. Am I missing out? Yeah, I think Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey are really good, you know, games that are worth checking out. If you like shooting games, this is good, but you know, the Battle Royale thing is a hit or miss for some people. Yeah, I'd say a lot of good games came out in the past 7 years. Yeah. And not even to be like, you know, like ironic or sarcastic about it. Yeah. Doom 2016. Popular opinion in chat. Someone said Mario Odyssey stinks, LOL. That's, yes. Yes, my son. Metal Gear Solid Revengeance? Wait, that came out in the past 7 years? What else? Subnautica was a lot of fun, yeah, sure. What else you got? Revengeance came out in 2012. The Soulsborne games start with Bloodborne. Well, I love Bloodborne, so I would say Bloodborne, but also, if you've not played video games in the past 7 years, then Bloodborne's gonna be a kick in the asshole, I'd say. And then there's a lot of great indie games. I mean, I could just now list games for the next 25 minutes, and we would still not get all of them. The games I put the most time into: Binding of Isaac Rebirth, Spelunky, like FTL, shit like that. Did this dude not have anything that could be dropped? Okay, yeah, I forgot I'm like right in the zone, so there's gonna be like enemies around here. Terraria was fun. Man, once I finally, like, I was resistant to Terraria at first, but once I finally got it and started, like, playing with a couple other people, that was serious addiction. One thing, well, there's several things I like about this game mode, but one thing I really like about this game mode is that if you're not that good at this game, you can just stick by your teammates, and you can still have a reasonably fun experience. And, again, I'd like to hopefully survive long enough that you guys can see what it looks like to reach endgame. It's pretty cool. You got 49 other people to carry you, Kappa. You don't need the Kappa, you're right. Let me, suck this down right here. Okay, yeah, and like you can see, the amount of, airdrops creates a pretty, pretty interesting dynamic when everyone... Well, not everyone, but like, say, you know, 5 to 15 of your teammates have ridiculous weapons. Well, I got more ammo, that's good. Let's see. I think that dude got a minigun. Okay, let me get more ammo here. I don't really have anything spectacular aside from the rocket launcher, but rocket launcher is no joke. Okay, everyone's spread out. No one has decided to, like, organize and build, like, a central crazy building, which can sometimes happen, I've seen. I'm also gonna get these bandages here. This, cosmetic item on my back was just given to me when I logged in yesterday. So I don't know why I have that, but I assure you I did not buy it. You can trust me. Wait, it's a streamer thing? Oh. That's cool. People are gonna be like, oh look, we've got a streamer! Also, what's up, Squishy? How you doing?
How you doing?
These grenades are actually better for getting yourself around than for fighting. It wasn't funny, but it was believable. Oh god, I believed it. Also, hey Joel, how you doing?
How you doing?
Okay, so I'm outside the storm zone. Now watch as I don't hit this dude because the bullet trail, the drop-off is too high. It's gonna be a massive waste of time to even attempt that. And ammo. Okay, so now we have a couple things. Again, for anyone wondering why I'm playing Fortnite again, it's because they released a new mode. And, I finished Link's Awakening a little too late. And Bloodborne got the shaft until tomorrow. So keep in mind, Bloodborne was the original plan, but tomorrow you'll get a good one. Instead of a half-assed cheese one. Bloodshaft? Oh, do not say Bloodshaft. I mean, you can if you want. I don't recommend it. Okay, now things are getting a little nuts. I am not going up there without teammates, I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you what now. I'm really not that good at this game. That's what I wanted to say. But yet, oh, how I didn't want to say it. I got the dude. Okay, let me stick by fake Keanu Reeves. Oh shit. Oh, some good stuff. Some good gold stuff over here. John Wick. My favorite recent action hero, John Wick. What do we have? I'll take this as a better version of my submachine gun. Oh, campfire. Good shit. Yeah, you probably didn't want to not build walls here. I gotcha.
I gotcha. Come on.
I hate to say this, but there's a scum tactic for this game mode that people have been abusing. And I don't really even want to draw too much attention to it, but I think it's impossible for me not to. Like, because so many people are doing it. But there's a way to win just by hoarding health items and campfires and waiting in the storm until the entire enemy team is consumed by the storm. And if you have enough campfires, you can actually out-heal the storm. So that's kind of a cunt move, but some people do it. What's going on over here? Someone down here? Okay, we're gonna be caught in the storm a bit, but I think I can... See, I told you about these crazy structures. If there's... Like, if there's... enemy team over there. Oh, there are enemy team members over there. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Someone cut the mustard a little bit over here. Oh, nice, nice. One of these. This is the good shit right here. Oh shit. Oh fuck. There was someone in here? No, that was a teammate. Oh, you fucking you knocked down a teammate. Ah, should I be a good guy and save this dude? I wonder if they actually got a license for John Wick, or if they just... Or if they just, like, made generic dude in black coat and hoped that they would not get sued. It's like a campfires. Launch pads are fucking vital in this game mode. So I was hoping I had one of those. I don't. There's one. Oh my god, please. 22 versus 2. The only way we lost this is if those two are camping in the storm with health packs and campfires. Okay, there's still 2 left. I hear gunshots over this way. Maybe someone found the dude? Okay. Yeah, I didn't really do too much, but... I'll do a couple more. Maybe 1 or 2 more. Like, I had one match that was amazing. There was one really, really good match where it got down to the wire and everybody was totally on even ground, and it was basically ending with... It ended with 5v5. I died, I spectated. My team lost, but it was such a good match, I didn't even give a shit. It was so... It got down to like 2 versus 1, and then the 1 died. I like that. Someone in chat says the only thing I don't like about this game is the music for some reason. It's just bland to me. It's like a non-thing, you know? Like, I hear the music and I'm like, oh, it's there. Vinny, probably not a good time to tell you this, but I want to thank you for playing Fell in Love with a Girl a few days back. It was the first White Stripes song I've ever heard other than Seven Nation Army, and it drove me to listen through their discography. I've listened through to the self-titled debut, Distilled, and White Blood Cells, and so far they're phenomenal in my opinion. You know what the great thing about the White Stripes is? Every album is good. I actually just had this talk with my friend Dave, who's the plumber that fixed my my shower today, about how the White Stripes, like what made them amazing, and what made them break up, and yeah, they were great. You know, I actually think my favorite album of theirs is Get Behind Me, Satan. I like how weird it is, I like how raw it is, and I like that Jack White's playing piano on it. I saw them do a show at Coney Island for that album, so I will always have like a soft spot for it. And they did, like, you know, anything from that point. They did a lot of Elephant, they did a lot of Get Behind Me, Satan, and Icky Thump is great too. I like Jack White's solo stuff, but I agree with my friend Dave that it just doesn't have the same power that the White Stripes had. Jack White and Jack Black, what's the difference? Well, one's a little bit more comedy. That's my Jack Black impression, it's terrible. I do think Jack White and Jack Black need to get together for a song or two, though. It really feels obvious, and for a guy like Jack... For a guy like Jack White, that seems like a perfect thing for him to do. To be, you know, weird. I don't know if this is a popular opinion or not, but I tend to like early Jack White voice better than his current singing voice. Like now he's kind of just hollering a lot and shouting, which it's good for the music he's doing now. Like I like his new solo album quite a bit, but when I think of like 300 Mile Per Hour Outpour Blues or Apple Blossom, like those two songs in particular, I'm just like, that's a nice voice. So yeah, I kind of like when he would sing more like that, which is he still does from time to time, but yeah. There's probably like 7 White Stripes fans in the chat right now that are like, I know what you're talking about, Vin. Everyone else is like, who is Jack White and why should I give a shit? I only saw him on the Review Bra video. Well, Mr. Jack White, here to review your new release, I like how that statue just got destroyed. So, you may notice that I currently have a very, very poor weapon. And I am right in the middle of the zone. And I have just this shitty shotgun. You may notice that. This is not a good thing. I do really believe that this could be a good final confrontation spot, though, if people build this up appropriately. I think I'm going to help a little bit. Let's see. There, I helped. Okay. Still don't have much, but I'll take what I can get. At some point, there's going to be a high number of drops in this region, and a high number of deaths, in which case, if I live long enough, I'll be able to grab some weapons. Nine grenades. It's actually pretty cool. I'll take it. And I'm getting hit. Fucking hell. Vinny, check your teammate. You're streaming with Ninja right now. This is an imposter Ninja. Oh man, that sucks. That dude is so fucked. Oh, I actually got a hit. So very surprised that that happened. Okay, we've got one of these. Oh, okay, so, well, what, a couple weapons have appeared. As in, like, someone probably died. I'll make good use of this weapon. 37 versus 41. Pretty evenly matched so far. I don't know why I built these, but you know what? They look cool. In this game mode, I like the building. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! I don't like it in solos very much, but I kind of like it here. I'll tell you what, if anyone tries to climb this mountain, they're gonna get grenaded in the face. Look at all these drops. Jesus. I think I'm gonna go for a drop. Okay. No, 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 please. Please, I've been here. Okay, well I got a grenade launcher out of it. What else did I get? Oh, okay. Yeah, I got the grenade launcher, that's fine. I'm gonna set down a campfire, I think. Health is already... okay, never mind. I'll hold off. I'll save the campfire for a little later. Oh shit. Damn it. Couldn't get the trees. I think it might be time for me to get the fuck out of here, actually. What are the numbers looking like? Oh, we're really evenly matched. Yeah, this game, Joel, has actually kind of superseded PUBG in terms of viewers on Twitch. And I'd say because it's free, and it has building, it became more I think there's a number of reasons, but it's more accessible and it runs on like a potato, so... Oh my god. And it has this 50v50 game mode at the moment, which I think needs to stay permanently, but they're saying it's temporary, which is a shame. Should I get rid of this? I'm gonna get rid of this. But I think PUBG has potential to be even more intense, and it's more like, you know, strategy-oriented and more detail-oriented. I'm a big PUBG fan too, but I don't know what to say. I've been taken by the latest gaming trend. I like fucking Battle Royale games, and Royales with cheese. And... what have we here? I see. Oh, come on! What the f- Did I get I got knocked out by the fall? That wasn't enough fall! Oh... damn it. It looked like I got shot, too. I think I got shot before I hit the ground. That shouldn't have been... You need to build under yourself. I panicked. I freaked out. Let me do one more. One more. I think what happened there was... I don't know if it actually happened or if it was in my imagination, but it looked like I got shot. Because that doesn't seem like it was enough fall damage to kill me, but I don't know. I played myself. Yeah, I think I did. Well, I just wonder if I wasn't weakened on the way down. I'm sure someone could find out or not if that happened, but I don't really care anymore. It's fine. I just like to make excuses for myself when I die so I don't feel like I'm bad at video games. Especially in front of thousands of people. I wouldn't want to be bad in video games in front of thousands of people. Vinny, are you excited for Westworld Season 2? I am. I liked Westworld Season 1 a lot. I haven't rewatched it. So I'm probably gonna be a little lost, but I was very, very into the show episode by episode, and I loved all the theories that people were coming up with, and I thought that it was a little insane. People were like coming up with these weird theories. I was like, no, never. There's no way that there's a theory that could be like that. And then it turned out to actually be that, like, entirely. People had that show figured out from, like, episode 3. Loon the Spark says Westworld Sleep. Have you watched all of it, Loon? I'm just wondering, did you see the whole thing? Or did it put you to sleep before you saw the whole thing? No, I'm really, really wondering. Not trying to, like, I don't have a stake in the show. I didn't make it. I don't really care. I'm just curious. Well, watched the first episode, couldn't get into it. Okay. I mean, if you watch the first episode of Star Trek The Next Generation, then don't watch the rest of it. You're missing out on, like, at least 5 seasons of some of the best TV. But that's just my opinion. I liked Westworld. I liked the theories. I liked all the craziness. I liked the action. There was a lot of good stuff. I do think they hit the weird angle a little hard. Like, if I had to criticize it, I would say, like, there were so many twists. It was like M. Night Shyamalan nutted all over the script. I think it worked as a simple concept, and they could have kept it a little more simple, and it would have been just fine. But, yeah, they had to go for, like, every episode, there's a twist. But I did watch all 10 episodes, and I enjoyed it. You know, I do get, like, not getting into, like, okay, so Fringe. More like Fringe, am I right? No, Fringe was a show that I was, that was recommended to me. Fringe was a show that was recommended to me, and, you know, by friends who know how much I like the X-Files. And I watched a couple episodes, and I did not like the characters. Except John Noble's character. Denethor from Lord of the Rings, that guy. And I tried. I watched like a good five or six episodes, and I just gave up. I was like, ugh. I'd rather watch Mulder and Scully. They're more fun. Bad. One more. I heard season 2 was great. But, you know, that's the thing. Like, so I can't even criticize the dude that was like, Westworld bored me after one episode. But I would say you kind of sometimes need more than the pilot. Usually the pilot of a show is... it's hit or miss. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it's, you know, not representative of the rest of the show. Vinny, why Fortnite, though? This game is overhyped, man. I get that a lot, too. Does overhyped mean it's not fun? So I got roped into playing this, and I enjoyed it. And now I'm playing it again, because they implemented a new game mode. Well, this is the new game mode. Someone said it's not that bad, just cringy fans. Everything's not that bad. Everything's got cringy fans. It's, you know... I don't even know what's okay to like anymore. Chat, it's hard. It's hard to know. But, you know, speaking personally from someone who's been put off by fans of things... I feel that. So I'm just gonna play my video game and enjoy myself and die. Not in real life, like in the game, every 5 minutes. So yeah, the vending machines are a new addition, or a semi-new addition. And since you get like double resources in this game mode, I can imagine vending machines being a lot more useful. Because normally I don't ever really carry more than a couple hundred. And the good vending machines, you need like 500. 3 to 500 or more. So I just kind of stopped caring about vending machines. How's the meteor doing? I see it every now and then, Mono. I don't know what the fuck is going on with it, but I see it. That's true though, Joel. Here's the problem. A fan base can be bad, but then it gets exacerbated and compounded upon by people that complain about the fan base, and then it goes a level deeper when there's people who, I guess I fall into this category at the moment, complain about the complainers of the fan base, and then nobody is happy. I wonder if it was like this before the internet, though. Like, I wonder how annoying were Star Trek fans at the one party a year that you would see them at. You know? Like, how... I wonder how that, like... Because the internet just accelerated all of humanity's most annoying traits and concentrated them down into one little package. And we're still not even sure how to fucking do it properly. Mono, look there. There. Meteor. What about your own fan base? It can get real fucking annoying too sometimes, but then again, you're a part of it. So, the best part are the people in the Vinesauce fan base that complain about the Vinesauce fan base. That is just like, wah. It's like the lack of self-awareness is so good. But, by and large, and I say this a lot, I love this, like, group of people that I get a chance. Like, for the most part, there's such a high ratio of nice people to shitlords that, like, when I go to conventions and meet people in person, and, you know, have a chance to talk to people one-on-one, look them in the eye, and actually have a real conversation, make, like, a human connection, it's a pleasure. PAX was exactly that. Like, I got to meet people all weekend that were extremely nice, that were not, like, spouting weird memes. Weird memes, huh? That were, like, really, really respectful of my, like, my space. Really, really nice. Actually funny. People that had, like, insightful things to tell me. So, I mean, it depends on where you look. If you go onto, like, a random Vinesauce funny Facebook page, you're gonna find some epic people from time to time. Or, you might, look on, you know, Twitter, and you might find some decent people. Or, you might go to a convention and meet up and actually hang out with some decent people. So, I guess it depends on where you look. This dude just looted all the good stuff. And I still have nothing. This is my last round for sure. I'm really, really, really gonna try. Someone said, I wonder what is the average age for Vinesauce viewers? I think a lot of late teens, early 20s. We did a poll one time, and I think the most common age was like early 20s. But at conventions, I've met people that are close to my age, which is kind of cool. There's a lot of like, ooh, game developers at PAX that actually watch my stuff. That was a dumb move. Like, so I'll, like, go up to game developers, or they'll come to, like, my booth and they'll talk to me, and I'm like, wow, that's actually really awesome.
Weed.
No, I'm done. I'm done. You got to see a couple decent, you got to see a couple decent matches of 50v50. It's a pretty fun game mode. I wish I would have stayed alive a little longer. I had a couple rounds that were squandered by stupidity, but I think I had fun. And I guess it was streaming. So now I wait for the down thumbs on the full sauce version. More Fortnite, please. I do not want this. All right. Okay, so tomorrow, Bloodborne, Scrum, and that's it. So stop by tomorrow if you want that stuff. And that's it. I said that a couple times, but now I have art for you.